The move of the Bible, the move of the narrative of redemption, is from a garden to a supper. One of the final scenes in Revelation is that God's children are clothed in white linen and invited to the ultimate feast. It's a marriage feast, the final union of Christ and his bride, the church. And the whole move of the gospel is that there we will feast. There we will celebrate like we've never celebrated before. Now, because I've traveled the world, I've had some pretty awesome meals. I've had meals where halfway through the meal, I'm thinking this meal's going to end. And I just wish it wouldn't end. But all of that is but a preparation for this final destination. In fact, you could say this: every meal we eat is a preparation, is a picture, is a prediction of that final celebration supper, where we will celebrate our eternal union with the Savior, with the King, the Redeemer, the Lamb. It's the supper that every human being hungers for, whether they know it or not. Because if you're a human being, the deepest desire of your heart, it's deep in the heart of every human being, is to be loved. To be loved unconditionally, to be loved faithfully, to be loved forever. And this supper says, you're at this table because you've been loved. And when that meal begins and goes on, we will never hunger anymore. We won't feel unloved anymore. We won't feel uncared for anymore. We won't search to fill ourselves with things that make us sick or make us empty. Because we'll eat and eat and eat and eat. And we'll be loved, and we will celebrate forever and ever and ever. That supper is the cry of every human being, and that supper is the gift of Jesus. He was willing to die so that we'd be at that table.